from his roster had COVID, he would eat her ass to test the theory. Welcome back to the Don't Call This podcast, season 2.
Yeah.
It's your boy.
Officially here,
Officially here. You guys can see the upgrade. Obviously, I'm sure you guys noticed a few different things, so we're just gonna get into them. One, it's your boy, Tev and Netflix. I'm here with our new addition to the Don't Call This crew. Got Marty Grimes.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
And as always, we have Rock B.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my. What it do, y'all?
And we got Hurricane Bobby.
I'm still healing, bro.
Oh.
I'm healing Bobby G now.
Healing Bobby G now.
Oh,
Okay.
Bobby.
Oh, man.
Back.
That's beautiful. So he took a season off. He's healed. That is good. Get right into it. Cuffing season updates, man. So you guys know what it is. If you follow us through last season, we believed in cuffing season. It was the season right after summer and right before winter. We're still in the peak forms where it's a little cold outside. The girls want somebody to hug at night. You know, you start to pick your person. You start to pick your winner. Obviously, you know, I'll go first, I guess, on my cover season update. Y'all went with me through the tale of Netflix. Yeah.
That season over.
That season's over. You know, we not in an aggressive way. She's a super sweet girl. At the end of the day, it was just some things we couldn't get past. We'll talk about that later because it's
an adult.
subject. Huh?
Such an adult.
Yeah, no, this is the first.
Trained, ain't he?
This is the first. This media trained. Nah, this is honestly really like the first breakup where I've been an adult about it. Everywhere else, I'm like, nah, they're dead to me, blocked. But you know, at the end of the day, Netflix is Netflix, so we're not doing that. But yeah, no, that's my cup season update. I am back in the game. You know how we all say we get over things, designed to be deleted. If you see me on Hinge, don't say anything about it. Just, mind your business unless you're bad.
Reckless and relentless.
To you since we got video here. You know?
No. Look, hey, you know what? Holler at me at Tev Film. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow, boy.
How to go for everybody else? We got a new addition to the family, actually.
Oh, yeah. Shoot, I was about to say, usually my cover season updates, hopefully they're pretty steady. It's not the problem if they ain't. But yeah, like you said, we got a new addition, man. I told y'all in the finale, I might see me with a little one next time we're around. I got a little son, man. Mm-hmm. You know, so I'm a father, new father, first kid, man. It's good. You know, we'll go. I'm sure we'll have some run-ins about, kids and the relationship dynamics there. Ooh. But we still in that excitement stage for now, so everything great.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, everything's easy. Mom's in town, so you don't gotta worry about too much.
Mama in town helping me out, so that's why I'm here shooting. I ain't even no smoke getting out the house.
And I will say, look, I know Rock sometimes may look like a criminal, but his mother was the sweetest lady I think I've met. I've met all my friends at this point's parents, where they came from. I think the weirdest things was Rock's mom being such this really nice, like quiet lady, so sweet, and then Griff's dad being normal. Those were two like weird things. Because
just like where did it come from?
Right. Me and his dad were both like, I don't know.
That's how I be the opposite, right? I feel like
my mom's crazy. So.
Oh, okay. The crazy come from mom too. Yeah.
And bro, my mom was just good at doing that to everybody else, bro.
I know what you mean.
I asked her kid about that niceness and see where
you only see certain faces in certain situations.
True.
You feel me?
It was beautiful. All right, well, go ahead. Let's rock into it. How was your cuffing season? What's your update?
Cuffing season update, man. Avacado season is they're not growing right now. It's still not ripe, so still on space on that. Really just focusing on me. Not gonna lie, for a little bit, I needed some attention from that app that was designed to be deleted.
Okay.
Got it.
We're gonna get a Hinge sponsorship. I'm telling you, that's what's next.
Is that what?
That's Hinge thing designed to be deleted.
My guy memorized it. Used it so casually. It's like, man, I thought you made that up.
Relationship, I feel like I find myself on there. You know what I mean? I need that confidence.
Sometimes during the relationships, for you.
Wow.
Right?
When you're looking for that slightest, I've heard.
Sometimes you just want to fight. Like things have been too good for too long. You gotta why is that app on your phone? Yeah, you still love me. Still dumb. Making sure
but I've heard that before, which is crazy.
Just making sure
you was begging for problems.
They don't want that. They don't like a happy life.
You gotta know I'm
toxic. Y'all toxic.
attractive.
Y'all
Like you got to
toxic.
know I'm hot. Like
Y'all
eventually
toxic.
you're gonna get used to me, and I got to be like, nah, like I'm still funny. Like bitches love a
Keep a
funny
buffer
nigga.
of like 15 messages on there that I won't even.
They don't even be real.
Notification is still there.
Yeah, they don't even be real. They be a bunch of like so and so invited you to start the chat. I didn't even swipe on this in 2 years, but now you know that I was attractive 2 years ago. So like, act right. You know, isn't that the?
You can message me at any time. You know?
Just for the record, I've never done this. I've never done this. This is just bad advice.
Nah.
Tips and tricks from Toxic
Don't
Tev.
believe him. You know he done did it. Don't believe it.
What to say? You know, just pull
Toxic
that one.
Tev tips and tricks. That's great right there. That's a very if you like a toxic relationship and you want a little fire in, I definitely recommend it.
Nobody likes boring.
Toxic Ted.
Nobody likes
We were
boring.
with that for a little bit.
Toxic. I'm back, baby. I'm back. That's what I should have said. I'm back.
Oh Lord.
Toxic Tev. Look for the Instagram.
Switch the outfit and shit when you
Switch
come out. Just come back dripped like, yeah, nigga, I'm Toxic Tev.
Nah. On the real.
Yeah.
On the real, I grew
king,
from it.
nigga.
I grew from the last experience. I know what I want and I know what I don't. And I think that's what's important. That's the whole thing where you try to like make up for it and not really like, oh, I can put up with this if this is. And now I'm just like, nah, I need every box checked, or we got to rock on the next thing.
I think that's honorable, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Like I said, man, I see adulthooding. It's growth.
Growth.
Let's check back.
If you made it this far, I've grown. All right, and now on to the new Marty Grimes. So cuffing season, however,
First official one, too.
first official cuffing season.
My
okay.
cuffing season is cozies. It's filled with joints and hot chocolate.
I love
warm blankets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Boy, yeah, very, very happy.
Yeah.
It ain't no cuffs on the season, but the season is cuffed and cozy.
Yeah.
That's the thing when you talk to rappers, right? Don't they just like they put you in a blender so fast, so you just be like, all right, he's freestyling.
For sure.
Yeah, and then they say it so smooth. Rock be doing it sometimes too. You just be like, wow, is that a bar? Like, how do we?
I'm serious though. Hey, ain't no complaints.
Straight up.
Beautiful.
Ain't no complaints. Hot cocoa today.
Yes.
The next segment that we're going to do on is I'm going to bring every single week a wild theory. Not a wild theory, but a theory that I have towards dating. Like, I just think it's real. For instance, this week is the Titanic theory, right? So it's a theory that, you know, you're on the Titanic, you're Jack and Rose, you guys are kicking it, right? And then someone says, I see an iceberg. But the iceberg is 3 months away, 6 months away, maybe even a year away. Do you stay on the Titanic or do you get on a lifeboat and get out? Now, I'm of the impression, once I see the iceberg, I can't unsee the iceberg. I have to leave the boat. No matter how good the ship is, no matter how fun my life is, I have to go. But, you know, could you stay? I know people that are like, maybe the iceberg will melt. Maybe, you know, for instance, if someone wanted kids and you didn't, you know that's going to be a conversation in like a year. Would you stay for the year? I leave the floor to you guys. Go ahead and chew on that. However you guys.
I don't know if I seen the iceberg. I think I'm gonna jump ship.
You think you're gonna go no matter what? So like, but you love the ship. Like,
Oh, okay. So now you're adding more dynamics. Okay.
my bad. You really like the ship.
So I'm
It's a
really
cozy
fucking
ship.
with this ship.
You're really fucking with the ship. And
But there's a possibility that the iceberg could melt.
Very high. We're very low there.
Very low, but
very
it's a
low,
possibility.
right? So usually in the sense of like, yo, you meet someone, if you were to meet someone now and be like, I know myself, I don't want kids. Right now, don't know if I'm gonna ever want them. And they're like, well, I really want kids. That's the iceberg. Do you stay in this relationship until that kind of comes up, or are you just like, I gotta go?
I fuck with it. I mean, if I really love this person, that's you gotta compensate. You know, come to a meeting and time.
What's the
time,
What's the
you feel me?
compromise on that? I want kids, you don't. We have kids. Like, what's this a compromise? There's no compromise.
Conversations, you could change somebody's mind. You write a list of reasons, et cetera, et cetera. And if you don't get past that, then obviously that iceberg gonna hit.
Right. You'll be there.
You feel me?
Yeah, but then you don't feel like you wasted time. Or do you all agree? I'm sorry, I'll let everybody talk first.
Oh wait, I was just gonna. I'm kind of. This could be too much ego. This could be something. I'm from the school of like, long as I spot the iceberg, I'm cool with it because I think I'm going. I got a better chance of surviving it than she do.
So you're gonna.
I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it ride out. You know,
rock on the thing.
Downloaded Hinge a month.
I'm gonna be aware.
It's a rowboat and a jet ski. You got me on a jet ski. Like,
I know it's
good luck, bitch.
You know, he pushing rolls off the board. He's like, no, bitch, I'm not drowning.
I say that, and I've never had to cut a girl off, bro. I always just get to the point where I know they're gonna eventually have to.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Damn, you self-sabotage.
Okay, so you like the ride to the iceberg. You like
to ride it out.
It's a dope boat. It's a dope boat. We're gonna ride it out. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I thrive in chaos, so I mean, I'm down for it.
So something about knowing an iceberg is coming makes you happy.
You know what I mean?
You actually don't like someone until there's an iceberg.
Exactly.
Is what you're saying.
You know,
That's out of control.
nah, just take it
I'm
back.
trying to see a sunset. Fucking iceberg, nigga.
If I truly love a girl, then I mean, I think even learning from my last relationship, you know, I didn't think people could change, and like honestly, like I've had some growth in that since that period. So like maybe my mindset will change towards that iceberg.
Man, I don't think people change. I'm a firm believer at this age, especially. You are who you are. To me, like you kind of know what you want. You kind of know what you want. So when I see an iceberg,
you're growing every day.
I mean, growth and changing is different though.
But I think like the example you gave though, I've seen them people change all the time. The kid situation, I've seen girls between 25 and 32 gung-ho on I would never, ever, ever have a kid. Find somebody they love, and the real reason they just didn't want their kid to go through a bad environment. Now that they got a good environment, so like I agree with you. Most people don't change, but
that's normally the reason.
Like the iceberg would have to be a personality trait. If it's an exterior thing, I think it can be changed.
What if it's something like you aren't religious and she is? And she's looking for someone who's like actively seeking out religion.
In a sense, that's external. I mean, not me.
Because I don't think those people change.
But as long as she is cool with me separating myself from it, I will support you in your religion and whatever you got going on. Like as far as it doesn't conflict with my own like morals.
Yeah, but most people aren't when it comes to religion. People are like,
hey, and if not,
I think it depends, man. I think it depends a lot, but I mean, yes, if it's somebody that's like tied to, if they're tied to the religion to the point of like you have like every single like active thing, and I just feel like that's for the most part, it's a dying art nowadays. Most people, even the super religion ones, just know like as long as they know you believe in a guy, usually y'all can twerk some stuff. Like we ain't talking about the no, I'm waiting till marriage happens. It's a lot more.
But I think you talking about strict though, right?
He
talking about
strict.
He's talking about strict.
I'm going to church
like
on
I do agree with you though. I feel like that's not
to
like
Bible study on Wednesdays, and I'm actively seeking a man who's seeking out God or actually
seeking out God. That is a personality trait.
My opinion. Once I see an iceberg, I think that's I honestly I think for you guys, I think to really grasp the conversation or the theory is what would be your iceberg. Like there's always something that you're like, if that doesn't change, I can't stay in this relationship, right? And that's like, so how long do you wait for that person to change? Or that iceberg to melt? Or that, you know.
I don't think I would ever been in that.
You said what?
Go ahead.
Bobby G back.
Yeah, you can finish that.
I would never be in a relationship if it was an iceberg that serious, in my opinion. At least that's me. Like that's the type of stuff. At least I would think before you committing to somebody, y'all should have had a conversation about the big icebergs.
Oh, for sure.
Nah, some people just commit.
ain't gonna be me, bro. I would need to know everything.
Hey, I don't know, bro. I was sitting here trying to think. I really don't know what my iceberg.
What if they were vegan?
That don't bother me.
No.
As long as
I was pescatarian for 45 days. I did vegan for 45 days. Organ for 45.
I hate when people say that shit.
I did vegetarian. I didn't do vegan. I didn't do vegan. Well, I ain't got a problem with that type of shit. I don't know. You really have to throw some shit out. Like,
what if they don't get along with your moms?
Me neither.
No matter what, like no matter how many you put these two in a room, you always leave it and there's an argument.
They're not always in the same room, so
I couldn't rock with nobody. I couldn't rock with dudes.
I
might just be sensitive.
Why?
Like I don't even know.
Reason. My mom is every human. She has flaws too. So if my mom is the one at fault, then yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
fuck that shit. Like, plus,
Y'all
man,
different. Well, y'all met my mom, so
Yeah.
she ain't never at fault.
yeah. I feel like it's impossible for me to bring a woman home that I truly fuck with, like
Yeah.
for my mom not to fuck with her.
I agree.
Because the happiness that she brings me and my mom sees that is what's really gonna make her fuck with her. You feel me? And that's it in the end. None of that, nothing else matters.
So y'all are basically telling me y'all don't have icebergs.
I don't have no.
I would like
My iceberg actually would be the religion thing. Like, if you're making me go to church,
That's definitely one, but I thought you wanted a new one.
And stuff like that.
I'm not doing none of that shit.
Religion is a big thing for
I don't think I have an iceberg for real.
What
I guess maybe I'm saying I don't, but maybe I just would like. I would vet. It wouldn't even like. It would be like a first date thing, and I'm done. Like, so I don't even think I'm like in my mind. Like, you would see. I would see if it's something I'm just like, oh hell no, I can't deal with this.
What if she never told you? What if you're 3 months in and she's like, hey, look, I forgot to tell you.
Never.
I require a yearly threesome with 2 dudes.
Y'all don't
Hey,
talk to y'all.
no, I almost said that.
Girl would never.
I think that would be an
iceberg, nigga.
That's not an iceberg. That is an iceberg.
That is
Yeah.
iceberg.
If that comes up after 3 months, that means you're not paying her enough attention, bro.
Yeah.
Any girl I done talked to, I done learned everything about how I needed to know in the first couple weeks. Anybody.
Right, but they were hiding.
Hey, nah.
But they were hiding it.
I'll agree and disagree.
Yeah.
Because like just shit on old school rock star life, man. Being on
Right.
on the road, like you heard some stories. Girls have definitely told and said, like, I just like the fact that I can get 2 guys off at once.
Oh,
Not even on some I'm not being pleased.
You never know. No girl's gonna
Like-
meet you 3 weeks in and be like, oh, I like to be tied up by my
That would be-
toes.
I know a bunch of them too.
That would be sick, bro. I would be upset, bro.
I would be upset.
Like what?
That would be an iceberg, is what you're saying. But that would, if hypothetically that happened, would that be an iceberg?
Of course.
Okay.
There you go.
Would you be like, I'm gonna ride it out till this year happens, or are you getting off the boat?
You say what?
Wasting your time. How old am I? That's what it depends on.
I mean,
if I got a year to waste.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm married, it's getting cut off. But like, if I'm in this relationship, I'm like, let's ride it out. I'm gonna be
Oh,
prepared.
you're like, fuck it. You got a year. See how
Get
all right, cool.
You gotta
So,
be bad, huh?
all right, that's a good. What about you? You said religion is yours?
Yeah, religion's mine, and I would. What?
Never mind.
What were you about to say?
Well, what if a throuple? Like, would a throuple be a new iceberg for you? Now you had that horrible experience, or would you get back into that situation?
Oh, you know he would try it again.
Oh, polyamorous?
I would try it. I would try it, but rules.
That's
need
a
to
great
be
situation with the right
defined.
people.
Actually,
Whatever.
you know what? Talk to us about that. What are the rules that you would need? Like, what went wrong? What was bad about it? And then, like, what rules would you need to be in place to do that again? You don't have to like say names or divulge anything crazy, but like, yeah, the people want to know. Like, you're an interesting character.
I mean, no, I feel that. I think some of the rules would have. I don't think actually, now that I'm thinking out loud, I don't think I could get into a throuple situation again. But I'm down for if me and my girl are open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Because it's too emotional for her.
It's too emotional. Like, I can't connect to her in a way a woman can connect ever. Like, you know what I mean?
And then it
Like,
becomes a competition.
And it becomes a competition.
Wait. So your issue was you couldn't connect to them the way the girls were connecting to each other.
Yeah.
That's
You
deep.
know, it's crazy. My situation was the girls got jealous of each other.
There was a lot of that too, as well, though. Like,
But that was only during sex.
right. It
Right.
was like,
That's because Griffin.
Oh damn!
Never mind.
and
Favoritism and shit.
You show favoritism.
No, I mean, when you're in that situation, there's like a lot of insecurities that pop up that you think you're okay with, and then you're like, wait, hold on, she moaning that kind of crazy? I'm like, wait, hey, shit, you never put that move on me, like,
I already know.
Oh my god, that's
It's
hilarious.
like you're in the game, and I'm like, yo, coach, like call time out.
You
Like,
said-
like, you know, about to,
I'm just watching you
about
guys.
to slam this alley, you were fighting me. Like, what did you do?
Yeah. Do you like her? You like her?
That's how it is. Man. That boy said, you know, he heard it. Why don't you ain't never did that move on me? You heard it.
That's funny. You said, I heard it. I heard that.
I was just actually, it's fun. That translates to like cheating situations too. It's so funny that like I was talking to my homie the other day and he had just got caught up. His girl wasn't even mad that he smashed somebody. She was mad.
The girl was ugly.
He was like she saw a text about how good it was.
Oh,
and how he did. He never
Well, the
had
only
it.
thing.
People really, it just be ego. on. He's like, you ain't never said that about my sex.
But that's crazy. Look, well, we all know the only thing better than pussy is new pussy. And I think that's what every nigga says that, and it don't even be like that. Like you be like, yo, that shit was sauce,
right
but
here.
it really just weren't.
That's because
it was you were the sauce. That's what you should have texted him back. You should say, you're the sauce.
That's what it feels like, man. I just feel like niggas be feeling like, you know what? You could walk around. Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It sounds like your homie got complacent with his girl and was like hitting her missionary style.
Yeah.
She read that text.
Their sex became
you were doing all that?
Their sex became a hug. Right, it was like basically a hug for them, and she was giving other bitches secret handshakes.
That's how it be, bro. It's the excitement and the newness, and that's the hard part of anything consistent. Like in life is like, it's like relationships. The word you talk about work and all these things, but everybody just get in that routine, it just feel normal, and nobody like you got to go out your way to bring some spice.
Yeah,
like you got.
We don't condone cheating on this podcast, by the way. Don't cheat. Yeah, but if you get caught,
vacation or some shit, get some new shit.
Yeah, but if you get caught,
buy some new shit.
Don't get caught either. Don't cheat. Don't get caught. Yeah. I guess the answer is just don't get caught.
Just leave.
Yeah, just be good. Don't necessarily leave because sometimes you just be bored. You don't need to leave. Leave your whole relationship because you're tired of your 9 to 5. Like no, like work on it.
That wouldn't count then. Yeah, the 9 to 5 ain't got nothing to do with that. I mean, like, hold on.
All right, we're gonna change the subject before niggas get in trouble.
I feel like I'm already in trouble.
Oh man. As you can tell, we are a good group of people to come get advice from, obviously. Speaking of advice, so good in fact that we have started to take advice from people, questions from people, and they just want to know what the crew would do. So this segment is going to be every week, and it's going to be, what would the crew do? And I'm going to read a scenario for you guys, and we're all just going to, this person really needs help, so we're all just going to comment. Okay. Sorry, don't mind my reading voice. When I'm high, I read white.
That ain't just when you high, boy.
Sorry, I don't sound like the fucking Cookie Monster over there. All right. What would the crew do? I've been with my partner for 7 months. Known him for over 10 years. I have feelings of love for him, but I'm not in love with him. I no longer believe in soulmates. If I did, I wouldn't be with him. It's the healthiest relationship I've been in. So is it okay if I never fall in love with him? Or is that a signal that it's not meant to be?
This ain't no motherfucking Disney movie.
So
what the fuck she looking for? She looking for the goddamn twinkle eyes anytime she look at her dude, man. It sounds like a good relationship to me.
That's what I was about to say.
Sounds like the sex isn't good.
Sounds like the sex isn't good. I don't know though. Y'all don't believe, like, I feel like
sometimes a dick can't make her fall.
I don't know. It's never in my experience. What if you?
I agree.
It's okay to want to fall in love.
I agree.
It's okay to want to fall in love, though. Well, what should she do?
I think she should get out.
It sounds like she wants to fall in love.
And this is why he's chasing a fucking inexistent dream. He wants to get out. Like, bro, like, what is this? That love feeling she thinks she's looking for, that shit might last a year. Like, that shit, you living with somebody, you married to somebody for this long, it's gonna be some downs. And usually when you think that like soulmate is supposed to be the normal, it's not, it's the high. And so like a soulmate is somebody you can balance the highs and the lows with. So I just think that these, like when people, I just feel like they've been told lies or fed lies for somebody. If everything is healthy, it would have to either be the sex or she's not attracted to him. Because if everything else is healthy, what is missing?
So your answer is stay.
Yeah.
And stop tripping.
If her goal is to be married.
You don't think that's an avenue to start cheating though? Like if you think there's something better out there? Like she thinks there's something better. She thinks there's so much.
Is that what she said, or did she just?
We got what she said.
Yeah, she only said that.
She used to believe in love. She used to believe in soulmates. Now she doesn't because of him, which is sad in itself. Like that's a sad ass sentence. You made me stop believing in love. Like what the fuck? I don't know if I could be with that person after I realized that. Like,
I mean, that's a different question.
When you say it like that,
right?
Like, it's kind of like, I don't see why.
Because she's like, what should I do? Do I stay here or do I like leave because I don't think I'll ever fall in love with him? And then she also said, is it okay if I never?
Of course, I'm leaving. I didn't factor him knowing that into the equation.
Yeah. No, I'm saying. Well, no. She believes in soulmates.
Yeah.
And she doesn't think that she's in love with him. Like she has love for him, but she doesn't like. And she's like, now I no longer believe in soulmates. What should I do? Do I stay or do I go chase like what I'm? I think if I was doing that, I think I would leave. I think I would be like, yo, at the end of the day, you are great. I'm going to miss you platonically, but I don't love, like, I want to go fall in love. I want somebody to swoop me up and.
Yeah, when you say that, yeah.
I agree, but you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna go find some new person.
Oh no, you're
gonna
catch
give you all the shit they know you looking for and finesse your ass out them draws, get what they need, and leave. That's what they're gonna do. Nobody in that situation, or I shouldn't say nobody. It's rare that you hear about that situation of somebody leaving a healthy ass relationship. Yeah. Everything is right, going to look for that spark and soulmate and finding it and being like, this is exactly what I'm looking for.
Sounds like a Tyler Perry movie, but it could happen. I don't know, man. Like,
the probability is low. I'm a gambler, so I play on high probability.
And it depends on what you're looking for in life. Like if she looking to be in love and fall in love, then leave. But if you're looking for stability and you're looking for like a life of, I guess, like I guess.
Does it have to be?
You gotta be happy.
Does it have to be one or the other?
You don't gotta be in love to be happy. I think
that's the real question. Does it have to be one or the other though? Is it I get that love or I get the stability?
Well, that's just what she's saying in her situation.
Yeah. I'm sure to her she thinks
come to both.
Right. So you think there's both out there, the love and stability?
Yeah, 100%.
I think that there's a spectrum, and I think that ultimate. Like that, just that habit, like I mean, you know, you've been on the road,
shit
man, like rock star shit, like these people that really be in love, John Lennon and Yoko, people that's like
everyone who writes the songs,
everything is perfect. Like there's not gonna be no stability. There's gonna always be downs with this. But
okay.
Like, so I feel like there's like I feel like you can get like
portions
like 70,
of it,
like 80% of each other.
You think it's a math thing? You think you can get like 60% love, 40%? It's a
you're not.
But you can't get both at 100.
You're not like this straight up soulmate where you all click on all levels.
Okay, so you don't think that you don't think that exists?
Well, no, you can have stability, but you don't always got to click on all levels. You know, you guys.
You miss a box
you guys can know how to compromise. You guys can know how to work situations out. Just because you know shit might not work out.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm like the rom-com. Maybe it's because I write romantic movies. I believe that you can get both. I believe you can have the love.
That's what I'm saying.
Anybody that's been married. That's what, like, now that I am married, I talk to people that's been married 30 and over.
You have been married for 43 seconds.
And I talk to those people.
I thought you were saying
I feel like at that point, it's like, shit don't matter.
I've asked at that point, I'm like, you know, why did y'all say together? Is it like this crazy love? They're like, hell no, I tolerate this motherfucker. I hate him. I have the time, but like we have the same goals. We argue, we get over it. You're not hearing these 30 and 40-year marriages like, oh, they've just been the apple of my eye forever.
Shit. You heard Barack and Michelle talk? They do it in front of people.
The media.
Unless they got them bands.
The president, you think he was going through all
that boy got grades in 1 year.
You don't know they were fighting most of the time.
Nah, but okay, so look, the girl wants advice. What do we say? Let's go around the room and give one tidbit.
What he said. He said if she's looking for stability and comfort and like knowing that her life is gonna be smooth, stay. But if she cares about love and cares about that soulmate thing,
you're giving her another question. She asked a question. You giving her another question.
That's the answer.
She said, should she leave?
So we gotta give her one.
Or should she stay?
It can't be one answer though because it depends on that fact.
Then you guys aren't helping. You just talked in a circle, and she's going to be like,
"It's not a circle, Sam. It's asking her which one she cares about more."
Right.
I think she kind of, in my mind, she obviously wants that love thing.
Oh, if that's the case, then leave.
And so you're saying leave. You're saying get out of there. But that's what I'm just assuming from what I read, though. Yeah. Y'all all heard the same thing.
When you put
I heard that she's on the fence. She
no longer believes.
She also said she doesn't believe soulmates exist.
And she's not in love with him.
Well, my thing is too.
Those are two things. I'm not staying. Like, and once he hears this, he's out anyway, so it doesn't matter. She's getting single no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. He's out of there.
No, but I don't know. Wait, we're going around one by one.
My answer is I think she should stay because I agree with what Rock was saying in the beginning. I think people like go in waves. Like nothing's ever perfect, and like all those boxes aren't going to check. Like, and
but they're not there.
And to be the soulmate later.
That's
7
crazy.
months. Like
they're not there in the beginning. You don't fall in love with someone's personality at first sight. Like it's because you're like into them like right away.
For sure.
So, but they've known each other for 10 years too. So I would already say get out of there. 10 years,
You
and
know,
you ain't.
I'm reading it. I'm reading it, and I think she should stay because she says she has feelings of love for him, but she's not in love. She says she says she no longer believes in soulmates.
That's crazy.
But if she did, she wouldn't be with him. But that shit don't matter because she don't believe in soulmates.
So y'all tell her to stay.
So I tell her to stay. She said it's the healthiest relationship I've been in. Like that makes all the sense. And it says, is it okay if I never fall in love with him? That's saying, is it okay if? If don't mean
I
no.
never fall in love with
Yeah,
him.
but if ain't saying I won't. So I feel like the right times and the right moments you spend and share with somebody and you continue to do that and elevate, that shit, your feelings gonna grow. Like,
all right, so
10 years of friendship and like you're dating.
You can transition back to friends.
I'll put y'all on some game, bro. This love as we know it is a fairly new concept, bro. Marriage was a thing that started for property reasons, for convenience reasons. It was you married somebody to produce kids, to get your land, to have somebody to hold your land and your kids down. It was business. Yeah. And now, and because of rom-coms and because of this and because of K Jewelers and all these people trying to get money off of us, they've sold this idea that the person you're gonna settle down with forever is this twinkle, twinkle, little star. Everything's perfect. It's not realistic, bro. Like for marriage.
You are such a romantic. I am choosing to believe the opposite. I think love is real. I don't know. I think that love you can go find that shit.
It is, but it ain't gonna be every day.
It ain't always gonna be perfect and it ain't gonna be every day. But first of all the shit y'all say, oh, because of movies and blah, 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 they were all based off of someone's story. No one just and it's only, you see a snapshot. You do. The Notebook was a true story. Everything this nigga wrote was actually true.
It's a based on, right?
Based on whatever. What I'm saying is,
I just really like
no, but what I'm saying is, well, I think a snapshot of their life. Yes, that's what a movie is, like a snapshot in time. And it's only happily ever after because it ends.
Always come back and complain that the story wasn't done the right way.
Bro, I'm not talking about biopics.
Hey, he is right though. Most of the time niggas be saying that shit. Like, they didn't portray this part the right way. And I actually didn't do this.
I really hated that motherfucker they talking about.
I don't know, man. Look, at the end of the day, I think it's out there. And my advice to you would be, well, fuck, 10 years is a lot of friendship to throw away.
Exactly.
But if you don't love him, you don't love him. If you don't love him, you don't love him.
No, she says she loves him. She's not in love with him. And it's the if factor, bro.
You love somebody like a brother. Like that's one of those. Like I love Griff. I wouldn't marry him.
That's not.
That's like you got. To me, that's like I got love for somebody.
If you got love for him like a brother and y'all fucking. They've been
friends for 10 years. What else?
Kind of like nah.
You developed that bond.
You got a great bond and you fucking.
And you fucking like you must be having.
They were friends for 10 years.
The sex gotta be good if you just like you still doing it, but you know
they were in love with the nigga. They were friends for 10 years before they started dating. That's a bond that's just. Oh, think of all your friends from 10 years ago. I'm never not going to be friends with them. And then they started dating. So she obviously had love for him when they were friends. Like, she probably loved him more when they were friends. And then she started doing some annoying shit when they started dating.
Well, there you go. So she should stay again.
Yeah. I think 10 years of friendship is worth, like, putting in
bro.
At least
right.
You know that person. All right.
Well, there you go. That's everyone's answers. You got 3 stays and 1,
go find love.
Go find love.
Right.
Go find love. I mean, if you're really looking for an epic love story, at Tev the film. No, I'm kidding. We got to bring it back from the first season. And we're going to continue to do this because it was a big hit with the people. The Out of Pocket segment. Each week we come to you, we bring you a celebrity story or a friend story or just a story of someone being completely out of pocket when it comes to dating. And then we give our opinion and say who's more out of pocket. And this week, we're going to talk about Kimye. And we're going to talk about Kanye and Kim. Kanye and Kim recently got a divorce. Kim went on Saturday Night Live. Did her thing, talked about it, met Pete Davidson. Nice guy. They originally first met, Kid Cudi introduced them. They met again. She realized he was funny. Now Kim and Pete Davidson are dating. And Kanye, while all this is going on, is singing into crowds about how much he misses Kim, saying, Kim, come home, doing all the things in the world. While he's doing all this, buying the house across the street, which I don't mind because he's probably doing that for the kids anyway.
Yeah.
While he's doing all this, saying marriage is until death do us part, living with his new girlfriend.
Oh, that's toxic.
So Kim came out and said, I just think it's a little weird that he keeps saying my name and stuff and he wants me back, but he's living with his new girlfriend. In this whole situation, who's out of pocket? Like, what's going on? I'll let you guys go first.
I'll go last on this one.
Nah.
I gotta say something about this. Like,
Okay.
Kanye's clearly out of pocket, man.
Is it clear?
Clear. No, I kind of agree with what you said with the house. Like, that's just media shit. They try to make them buying the house on the same street crazy.
Right. But I'm gonna be near my
convenient.
kids.
They all rich. They all live in Calabasas, whatever.
True.
So, but bro, like, this is again, you got people that rich and that married. This marriage has been over, bro. We as the people are just now getting the news and the updates. I'd be willing. I've seen reports that they've been separated a year. My guess would be probably longer than that. Like him being at the biggest show of the year, the Drake and Kanye on Amazon Prime, like Kimberly,
Right.
like
that was.
it's out of pocket, bro.
Okay.
Because it's using his power to try to make people go at Kim, like Kim behind again. And maybe she could be, but I'm gonna assume if they're separated and she's moved on, like most girls, like there was something to drag her that way. Now he's trying to make everybody think that Kim is just this terrible person.
Well, it doesn't take a lot to make people think that about Kim. They've thought that for a while.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Kanye out of pocket because I feel like if he really was trying to save the marriage, he'd be doing it behind the scenes. That's why he's out of pocket.
That's fair. Go ahead, Marty. What do you think?
I mean, I damn near agree. Is it an either or out of pocket type situation?
Yeah, like one of them is I want either or. I like the conflict.
I think I'm a lean.
Now, mind you, she left him for a white guy. I just think that has to be added to. I think that piece.
But at the same time, I was thinking about what he said. Like, we don't actually know the real time frame, or man, honestly, I'm gonna give my 1-2 cents. I don't like speaking on other people's situations because niggas never really know the inside information. But I guess on the outside looking in from what we talking about, I would say he'd be a little more out of pocket. And I think he would want to run it from behind the scenes, like unless especially if you got another bitch at the house, like
that part's crazy. That part is out of pocket.
Clearly his rebound though.
That's clearly his rebound.
Yeah, but if that's the case, like then how do you have these feelings, but you still got the chick at the crib? Like
Ye is crazy, and that's all I'll say on that. Ye is crazy.
Yeah,
but go ahead. I'm not saying out of pocket or not yet. I'm gonna save it for after.
And as far as timing goes, not even to cut you off, I would say, she damn near could have at least like kept it on the low with bruh too as well. Yeah. But you feel me?
I think she could at least went to like.
But at the same time, that's not really her job to have to do. And we only speaking on it because they celebrities in the spotlight. So you feel me? Like if it was any regular degular, it's been some time ago. Who gonna stop you from living your life? You're supposed to stop living your life?
Yeah, we did. What did we say? 5 months? How long would you wait?
Huh? That was the episode Marty was on. We said how long after the split.
I said 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years?
If someone dies for her.
That was
Yeah. But go ahead, sorry.
Married with kids, how long? You said a couple years?
I said 5. Married with kids? Oh, I said 5. If I die? That was what we were talking about.
If you die.
It was 5 years. If we just split, like, you good to go. Yeah. I would fake my death just to see, honestly. I'm gonna check you out. Like,
start stalking her.
Right? Like, damn. Coming back like J-Lo and enough.
Oh, you thought I was gone, bitch? Who's this?
Beat the fuck out of her new nigga.
Hilarious, bro.
Her new
5
nigga.
fucking months.
And don't let her new nigga be white. So it's like. I love white people. Go ahead. Forget it on camera.
The way you're phrasing the question, I'm definitely going to have to go Kanye for the public eye because,
Well, what's your heart saying? Because you said that like you didn't want to say that.
I feel like I'll go too deep into it. Like,
get into it.
Wild. Like,
the people want to know.
Why are you gonna?
You think Kim's out of pocket? Tell the truth. Just tell the truth.
The truth is like there has to be more to the story, and like I don't know everything, and it just seems like
with what you know, you think Kim's out of pocket.
I think Kim could have waited a little bit. Okay. You know what I mean? And then,
but we don't know. We don't know the time frame.
We don't know the time. Like that's what I'm saying. There's so many missing variables.
So Kanye should have waited too. Then to move a bitch in.
I mean, I feel like I've done Kanye before.
I keep forgetting about that part.
I'm about to like just stay at home, like waiting for you to call me. Like I might have a rebound, and then like
when she's supposed to,
right? Like when she's supposed to. Like,
nah, man, my kids live over there. You can't handle.
Oh yeah.
Pete Davidson hanging out with North.
And it's not like
That's fucked up.
This is crazy.
Hey, you can't have no new nigga around my kids.
No
though.
weirdo.
Kanye
Though.
West,
He's
like,
so
showing
weird.
off the new girl though.
No.
Exactly.
Bro,
He was keeping it on low.
Kim never posted Pete Davis. It was fucking TMZ.
Yeah, but you know where they at.
Right, yeah.
You know that was set up. You know, what's the mom name?
Right.
Chris sent the perfect photo to TMZ. Like, I'm gonna get this nigga out of my family.
I think that could be true, and I also think that a photographer trying to get their bag could have caught their ass too. So it's like,
I think Ye is out of pocket, obviously, for having a new girl and singing Kimberly and shit at Amazon. I think Kim is out of pocket for it being Pete Davidson. I just feel like you could have went and got another rapper, a basketball player.
Pete Davidson's roster is
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He ain't trying to play Pete Davidson because he kind of ugly, like, but he be pulling and he rich. He's funny, kind of.
Girls love self-deprecating guys.
He's
They feel
rich.
like
Bro, girls, I was telling girls love funny, dude. Like,
I know.
Everybody look just like, you know, a lot of girls be posting all them pictures, like
Right,
all this makeup. And I'm like, I don't need all that. But then this girl told me once, like, we're not doing that for, like, y'all, we doing that for us. Like, girls, they do that for the same thing with, like, dude, girls don't give a damn about us looking all the, like, they just want to do it to make them feel good. And Pete is showing that with his roster. He is accumulating.
Roster, who he got? He got Ariana, Kim.
Kate Beckinsale, like that bitch.
Yeah, like one of the baddest models, I think.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Kate, she's a nice lady.
I have no idea about any of this. You guys are really good with
Yeah,
this.
he had Ariana. Like,
Yeah, we just get on Twitter. We just get on Twitter. That's all it
he was
says.
R.I.P. Goddamn, he's the rebound guy. That was like right after Mac Pass.
He's the rebound guy.
That boy Charles Barkley.
That boy, you know what? That's what it is. He's the rebound guy. He loves being a rebound.
Yeah.
Damn,
That makes perfect sense. Now you know what? I'm not even mad anymore, Kim.
The
You
most
got the
fun
perfect
is the
rebound guy.
time frame on it.
I don't know. Honestly, obviously, Ye is out of pocket, and Ye's always out of pocket. Like, when was the last time Ye was in pocket? He went on Drink Champs and saying, "You're gonna steal my wife." What you don't know is we never got divorced in the eyes of the Lord. This is my wife we talking about. What? He said, "Talk about my wife." I said, "Yo." Kanye talked about Kim like T.O. was talking about his quarterback. Do you remember that? Like, you talk about Tony Romo.
That's my.
You're like, that's my. But that's it. Okay, so I say final go rounds. I say out of pocket.
Kanye out of pocket.
Kanye.
Damn, that's a rounding sweep. That's like the first sweep we've had on Ye. Besides when the baby was putting out his baby mama, that was a sweep too. But
In my out of pocket episode, I felt like
you're out of pocket. You even said you was out of pocket.
for sure.
Yeah, but we don't gotta get into that right now. Do you wanna
Still a Godfather.
address anything before we get off?
Nah.
No, anything funny like that you have to? No, none of the breakup stuff. All right, well.
Damn, tell me like he has some smoke over there.
Thank you for tuning in with us. Once again, this is the Don't Call This podcast. This is season 2. This is how we're rocking. I hope you had fun with us on this hour. Sorry we got a little sidetracked. We will get better at that stuff. Don't eat ass if the person has COVID. We all learned that from the crib. Once again, I am Tev and Netflix here with my boy Griff.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't know you could get it, like, because I'd already beat the first wave. So, but yo, I'm still healing Bobby G.
Healing Bobby G, Rock B.
Rock B foolin', Rock B daddy.
Oh man, my boy, I'm never gonna call you Rock B, Daddy. That can't happen. That felt weird coming out.
Just like I can't call Chun. Chun.
Yeah, can't call it. Are you gonna make your dad? Are you gonna make Solo call you Rock B Daddy? Or Daddy Rock B?
Whatever you want, man.
Poppy, you gonna be like Poppy.
I can't call it.
He gonna have a Spanish complex so he light skinned. He's like Poppy Rock B.
Oh my God.
And then of course the new host Marty Grimes.
Yeah. Bruce Sweet himself, Marty Grimes. Appreciate y'all for having me. And I'm a part of the family, so you here to see me, bitch.
There it is. There it is. New things.
Yeah.
That's the podcast. Next time.